Hi, so this is our project and it's called Organized Chaos, the Ultimate Resource Battle. And what we have here, oh, wait, which is coded by Oliver Fordham, Matthew Zhang, and Jason Chen. So what we have here is a goal, and what we have to do is have 6 factories, collect 8 pieces of wood, 4 coal, and 1 iron. And this is the factory. So we have player 1 and player 2, and it is a multiplayer battle, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'll be playing by myself. So what we have here is we start off with 2 pieces of wood for each player, and we can click on this, and we can have a generator. So you can put this generator on different tiles that look like this, and basically what this does, or what I just did, was I placed a generator on basically a forest, and every single time it is my turn, it'll generate a piece of wood for me. So, and also I have this dice where it takes up 1 move, and it'll give me like a random piece of material, either wood, iron, or coal. And when I get to 0 moves, it goes to the next person. So what I'm gonna do is play as player 2 and also place another piece or another generator on this forest to get wood and collect my 2 things. So as you can see, what we have here is a generated piece of coal from this. And we can just put another generator on this to get iron. And then I will proceed to use my 2 moves, or the remaining 2 moves, to get a piece of iron and coal. And we go to player 2. And well, for the sake of this demonstration, I'll just skip this because that's also another thing. And then I can collect this, and then with enough resources, I can create a factory. So what this factory does is it allows the player to create or to build tanks next to it. So these tanks are only allowed to be built next to the factory. They can't be placed on top of the generators because that'll be a bit too broken. And what the tanks do is that it's able to take over your opponent's either generator or like their factory. So with their generators being destroyed, they're unable to collect as much wood, coal, or iron, and they also won't meet the requirement of having 6 factories. So uh I'm gonna make player 1 win because that's me, and of course I have to win this. And I'll just create more factories or more generators, and then well, I'll give player 2 a chance, and then I'll collect the material, create more generators, and use my remaining 2 moves to get some iron. And then I'll collect that. And with enough time, we'll be able to build this thing. And I think I can cut to it. Also, all right, so what I just did was I placed down a tank, and the tank is able to move 1 place at a time or 1 tile at a time. And as you can see, I placed it next to um the factory. And 1 move or 1 tile being moved takes up um 1 move. So now we're back to player 2. I'm gonna skip, and then you can see after pressing the tank, it goes into the other player 2's generator and it takes it from them. So now I can collect that, and I will come back after collecting more. All right, so back to this. So what happens when 2 tanks meet each other is that they kind of just self-destruct. And I've been doing some grinding um behind the cameras, and we collected, and player 1 wins. And I guess the player 1 is able to dominate player 2 and monopolize on all the resources. Their organization wins, and we also have to organize resources, materials to create armies to take over. And yeah, that's our project. Thank you for listening.